Good morning. So James had to do a short trip to the UK, so I'm left alone. And I've decided to do a job that we keep putting off because it's quite a big job, and also because we're not quite sure what to do with this huge terrace that we've got here. Eventually we want to take those slabs out and maybe do a bit of landscape here, but I'm gonna start taking it down there, do the front and see how far I can go. I've got my wellies ready, just gonna set the jet washer and start with this.
I'm in the UK. I've come over to give the kids a helping hand with some of the work on their house that they're doing up. I'm here for a couple of days. It's freezing. You could freeze the nuts off a brass monkey. It is so cold. So I'm looking forward to going home. Sorry. Just got myself a rather expensive coffee, so I'd like to thank Janine for this, who bought us this coffee. So thank you very much. It's really appreciated, and hopefully it will warm me up on my journey.
Well, it's a big job and it's not coming up quite as I thought it would. It's hard work. They don't all come out clean, but it makes a difference. I mean, you can tell the line where I stopped. So it's definitely better, but I've got all that to do.
Right, here at the kids' house. Today's mission is to put that carpet upstairs. Should be fun. Got to fit it in 3 bedrooms and the staircase. So, yes, it's going to be a lovely day. In there.
Let me show you what I've been doing now. Got distracted. So this is what these steps look like. Absolutely disgusting. So I've started. It looks quite a lot better. And I'm gonna finish the steps now, but I'm cold, and unfortunately today is all cloudy and it's not so warm. But I'm wet and cold, so I'm gonna finish the steps and then I'll see how I'll get on after that. Oh, I wish I hadn't started this. It's quite enjoyable, but
Right, so we're having to cut this carpet down. I did ask for cuts, but they sent it as a roll, which is rather inconvenient for us, but it was for a reason. Cutting this, just doing the landing and the small bedroom, and upstairs we are... Whoop. The gripper's down here. I'm just going to cut this landing. This bedroom's laid out, ready to fit. There are the stairs. This is done. We've just got to, we'll put the underlay down once we've dragged the carpet up, so we don't drag the underlay as we bring the carpet up. And then once it's all laid out, it's easy peasy. What I'm going to do in these doorways is, instead of putting a door bar, a threshold in there, we're going to join these two carpets together so they seamlessly run into each room without any joints, basically. Wish me luck. One down, 3 to go. I'm going to do it this and this. There we go. Beautiful. Number 2. Okay. Now I'll bring it down to me.
So, it's now 4 o'clock and I'm absolutely exhausted. And I haven't done much really, so, and it doesn't look great, but it's a big difference to what it was. And I cleaned up there. Tomorrow is another day. I need to clean. It rained a bit, so I'm guessing when it dries, will probably look cleaner. But you can see the difference where it was cleaned. But here it looks quite a lot better. And now, before the day ends, I need to clean that wall. So, and pick up this rubbish and just that little bit to finish. So I'm gonna try and finish this bit and then have a nice warm shower and sit in front of the fire. That's the plan for the rest of the day. But it's still quite a little bit to do, so I'm gonna crack on with it before I lose the wheel.
Right. That's that done. Okay. Just let that cool down a bit, and that will be fabulous. Kind of looks nice with a door bar across there. It runs through. Yeah, I like it. Right, I'm back from the UK. It's miserable here. It's been raining on and off, torrential yesterday, so we couldn't do any work. We had a few chores we had to do anyway, so we did that. But Christina has been working on the patio, as you've seen, and you can now see the definite line of just got to go that way. So rain's stopping play of what we want to do. So we just have to be patient. So while we're waiting for the rain to stop, we're going to play cards.
I'm going to thrash you.
Yeah, give Christina another thrashing.
Don't think so.
And drink your pond water.
Yeah, so all the jobs that we have on the go at the moment is all outside, and we're a bit reluctant to start something else. I think from tomorrow is going to be...
Yeah, it'd be better. Tomorrow, it's Friday today. I think next week's a new week.
Yeah.
We're both tired, to be fair. I'm tired. Going to the UK is tiring.
And a very late night last night.
And we've had some late nights, yes. So, yeah, we're being lazy.
Well, I wouldn't call it lazy, but sometimes it's kind of nice to sit back and take a rest.
Yeah.
So this week the weather is forcing us kind of doing that. Well, tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow's another day. Yeah. Right. Is that cards up your sleeve?
Forgot to put them on my lap. What can I say? Beautiful bouquet of flowers. I just had one of our lovely subscribers popping by. She's here on holiday from Scotland, and I'm just speechless, absolutely speechless. Thank you, V. I wasn't expecting anything like this. It's always good to catch up with you and Yuva. And wow, thank you so much. There are lovely, lovely people up there. Thank you for my birthday flowers. Look at this. We have never had any fruits of this tangerine tree. It looks so scraggy, but look all the buds.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Anyway, we've had a break in the weather. There's glorious sunshine at the moment. It's been a little bit rainy. This is how much rain has fallen. I've got a full wheelbarrow. Quite a lot of rain. Right, so the plan is to get this levelled and put this end on that Christina made. And then we shall look at working on the ends for a window there and a door there. That's the plan, Stan.
That's the plan for now.
You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, let's get the tools that we need and crack on. Let's get on with it. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, let's do it.
Right, we've had some people a little bit confused about the layout of our property, and so we're going to quickly show you what's where and where.
What's what?
What's what and where's what's what where. Does that make sense?
So many questions about the layout of our land and the plans. So someone actually asked for the plans, and we are going to try and explain exactly where everything is and what's what. So here, the back of the house, you got our fenced area that goes all the way round the perimeter of the house. That's the back of the house out there, and then the wall, or now a big patio or terrace, and we have the covered area, the pavilion, just there, and the back is the garage that we were knocking things out for our workshop. And the land carries on past these gates. We fenced part of it mainly because of the dogs and also to stop the wild boar to come in. But we also have land going up the hill there. But we don't work on that land because it's just pretty to look at.
Right, this is the side of the house. This is the drive that we come in and park the car. And this is the main, well, not a main road, but this is the road that just leads up into a cul-de-sac as such.
And then we have here the back of the main house. So the house was built in 1932. We've got the date above the door. And as the story was told to us, this cellar was actually a cow's shed. So they had cows underneath and the living quarters up top.
Quality.
Yeah, quality. But it's a great area for us. We keep a lot of stuff and garden tools there. Now, this, as you can see, is the wall to the terrace, which I really like because we're staying right up, looking down. It kind of feels grand. And access to the land or to the house, we have got this staircase with a gate. So, easy access to the land. That's main house, outside kitchen just there.
Oh, and again the staircase
To heaven.
to heaven. This used to be a flat roof, and so it was a staircase to the terrace. We like it. So
It's
we're
just
not
a bit of character, so
Yeah.
it's going to stay there. So this side here,
This is the pavilion.
there's the pavilion, and there's the drive to the other entrance. So this is the other entrance to the big gate to the road, and this is the other access to the land.
Which you can take a tractor or whatever, and then it brings us back round again. I think that explains it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So basically the entrance to the house, to the main house, is on the west side. This side here, the front of the house, is facing south.
South.
South. South.
What's south?
And the land is on the north side. The pavilion is to the east part of the house.
Look at you with your
Yeah.
compass.
Is that right?
Yes, it is
Yeah,
right.
It is right. And we've got an entrance on the main house and also an entrance to this side of the pavilion and the land. So here is the big access for tractors or anything that needs to go to the land. The other side we just go steps.
Yeah, and we also have access to the back of the land as well from another direction. Over there, somewhere over there, we have access that comes around down to the gates, there somewhere. Yeah, I think that's
So
self-explanatory.
we've got 3 access to the land. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically.
I hope that explains. It looks quite big. Well, it is quite big, quite long distance. So this is the part that once we finish the pavilion, we're gonna carry on here. At least we'll be
When we finish the pavilion.
when we finish the polytunnel.
Yeah.
We'll be tackling this side, which is easier when it's raining. We covered.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's what it will looks like. Some parts a bit better than others.
Yeah, it's all a work in process, so
yeah.
over time it will change, but Yeah, and this is just
That's
the front of the house. And there's the sign up there that says 1932.
I'm really excited about finishing this polytunnel. I have this great admiration for all the people that grow their vegetables and quite some kind of envy. I want to do it. I have no experience. All I do, I love planting, but I have never had a polytunnel, and I'm constantly researching and seeing things that I know that can be grown in airs throughout the winter. So it's all a learning curve for me, but exciting, very exciting. And I do appreciate all your comments with tips, and I take it all on board, which, as I said, I don't really know much about it. So, yeah, keep them coming, and every little tip helps me. So thank you so much for your lovely comments.
This is the plan. We're going to bash these poles into the ground because these are treated timber, and then we're going to brace across here for a door, brace these into this frame here, and then we'll build a door once we've got the plastic wrapped around it, and that should be secure enough to hold it, because by the time we tie everything in going down the polytunnel with the metal bits on the top, it will stop the movement. And then we'll do the same the other end, but have it for a window down that end. But we're going to see if we can bash these in and how far we can get down with them. We'll cut the shape once it's a bit lower, and then wedge it in and put some ties to secure it.
Yeah,
I think that makes sense.
yeah. Now he's just doing it.
And the door, we'll just get that.
Yeah.
Hello, you.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. In here. Fantastic.
You want me to hold that
Just
ladder?
put your foot on the... That's going down.
Yeah.
Right, that's the poles in and they're sturdy. What I'm going to do is when I cut the door, or when I frame this door frame, I'm going to cut it with a chainsaw just to get this flat, and then I can put door jambs in there, and it will work a lot better. So I'm not worried that this is just slightly bending this one, because by the time I cut it down, square it off, oh, excuse me, it will be fabulous.
Lincoln.
Fuel.
He's definitely done his 10,000 steps today. He's cursing because every time he needs something, he has to go up. So he's not in a happy mood. Up and down, up and down. JC, take a deep breath. He's just cursing. He's just cursing. definitely done your 10,000 steps.
Yeah, up and down like a yo-yo. Needed fuel. Just when you start doing something, you have to go and get something. Oh man. 10,000 steps. Got jammed. So I've had to stop what I'm doing because the chainsaw, the chain just jammed. And to be fair, it was a little bit blunt because when I cut this post here, there's a nail there that I didn't see, and I went through the nail and blunt the chain. That's why I'm struggling over there. But I've gone to get the tools to loosen up the chain so I can put it back in its place. And these tools, one's for my chainsaw and one's for Steve, the strimmer. And ironically, neither of them fit. So I'm putting that as a divine intervention, and I'm giving up on the chainsaw because I think it's a sign that I'm going to hurt myself. So I'm stopping and we're going to do something else. Sort of move, mind your fingers on the wood. Okay, who put that? We'll negotiate the terms of manoeuvring when we get there. Or we'll just do what you... I'll just follow you, yeah?
This way?
Beautiful, look at that. In your own time, Linda. It's not heavy.
There you go.
Fabulous, darling.
See, this one is the one I did upside down. But it's going to be covered, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to come whooshing down, and then you're going to say something profound.
Took you a while to get here. This is long, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not actually sure what we're planting.
I think we'll be planting for the whole village by the look of it.
Yeah, and if you don't already know, we do have a second polytunnel going up right there, which is
For the seeds.
for the seed growing. So yeah, this is one of two.
So we got all the gear.
All the gear, no idea. Yeah.
I'm sure it will work out in the end. But...